I mean, the Dick Cheney stuff. I mean, you know about Dick Cheney, Halliburton.
Yeah.
Have you looked into that
at
all?
Well, he was the CEO of Halliburton, and then Halliburton got no bid contracts to rebuild in Iraq for billions of dollars.
I don't think people understand like how
crazy that is.
How big? I mean, it was the logistics company for two wars. That's everything, Joe. They're delivering your mail, they're building your barracks, they're cooking your food, they're in charge of garbage, they're in charge of fuel, they're everything that's logistical over there is Halliburton, KBR.
Wow.
In both countries. And I mean, you know, I think people think Afghanistan, they're like, oh man, you're probably on a tent or sleeping on the side of a mountain or something. No, man, there's Burger King, KFC, Pizza Hut, Thai restaurants. I mean, that's all logistics. I mean, it's cities that we built over there, and it all was built by Halliburton.
Wow.
Who is you know, the the CEO's vice president in the country. Like, what? Are you serious?
And now he supports Kamala Harris.
Yeah, right.
When you see the left getting excited that Dick Cheney is supporting their candidate, you know the world's gone haywire.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The same people that used to think Dick Cheney was the devil, now all of a sudden they're like, look, Dick Cheney.
There's nobody dive. It's like nobody actually has an opinion anymore. They're just told, you know, hey, this is what we're going with for the next 2 hours.
I wonder how long they can keep that up with the internet, because the distrust in the media is at an all-time high. It has to be higher than it's ever been in human history. It ever been in the history of printed words right now. More distrust than ever. And at the same time, you have these independent people that have become bigger than the media. That's never happened before. There's never been a thing where just an app that you get on your phone has 30 times more views than the top show at CNN.
Yeah.
That's never happened before. But now that's the world that we live in, and so propaganda is not effective anymore. And it's also the delivery method that they use. It sucks. They sit there with makeup on, with perfect clothes, and they said, right now in Syria, and they start reading these things, and they're reading them off the teleprompter, and you know that person could be working at Entertainment Tonight. They could be working at, you know, any other. They're just a talking head.
Yep.
They're just, no one they know they're the mouthpiece for some giant corporation. No one thinks that's the real news anymore.